Joe. Let's go, Joe. Come on, Tony. Yeah. Whoa. Holy shit. Wow. Go USA.
Yeah, that's what's up.
All right, I got Hunter's mechanic here and the winning open qualifying bike from yesterday. And I wanted to ask if there's anything different about the AMA spec versus the FIM spec.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is our SMX bike that he just got second place in the championship. There's a few things that MXON regulates, which is fuel. There's a fuel spec we have to run. We have to run a full chain guard, and we have to pass a ridiculous sound level. So we have a longer exhaust. We got different exhaust tips. And other than that, the chassis, everything else is what Hunter rides day to day.
I noticed you guys were changing bikes in free practice.
We were changing some suspension. We had an A and B spec. So Jet only has one bike, so he was swapping forks. When he got done, we brought his B set and we put it on my A bike. And then Hunter tried both, and whichever one he selected is what we're going to run today.
Okay. And from the outside looking in, it seems like Hunter does a lot of testing for Jet. Is that true?
It's back and forth. The boys work together to produce what works best for both of them. They're very similar. Sometimes they're spot on. Sometimes one guy wants a little more oil level, some maybe a little softer, a little stiffer, but as far as internal settings, they are pretty close and they help each other out.
Because do they weigh about the same?
Yes, yeah, weigh about the same. Jet's got a bit longer legs, so you can manipulate the bike a little bit differently. So usually we make the change for Hunter to adapt to whatever he's feeling.
Cool. Cool.
Absolutely.
I just had a feeling that this bike was so much faster than the AMA, just because of the like works rules versus.
We would say kind of opposite because the fuel is kind of crap. It's like this root beer color. It doesn't perform as good as our AMA fuel, basically. And then we have to run a bigger choked off exhaust to pass the sound. But obviously it's working perfectly fine and they're happy with it, so
cool.
We just keep maintaining that.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
So then here is the bike that's probably going to win. And talking with some of the mechanics, what is cool is like, even though, you know, I show you guys all this sprocket, but it doesn't matter because they're really going off of what as far as the swing length is, because if they have to change that with the bigger sprocket, they're going to change the internals of the motorcycle. And again, big thing, big exhaust is the difference. And Jet, they like these ARC levels pushed way in so that when they fall over, it's not out, you know, but they don't like the foldable ones. And on Hunter's bike, which I'll show you real quick, it's the same lever, but the mechanic polishes this one, which is wild. Polished versus not polished. And the last thing is the ignition. Is with the ignition, these guys, they don't have to literally have like look down at the RPM to try to get it to go, I don't know, to 7 or 8. It's pre-recorded. So as soon as they put it into second gear or whatever that start map is, it's going to automatically, as soon as they hit part of the throttle, it's going to initiate. And then it's just from there, just let out the clutch and then there's all the power. Pretty wild. Just looked at the HRC bikes. Interesting to find out that they're not as fast. What's up? But I try to get into the MXGP HRC Honda and they won't let me because it's a prototype, which means they're running the 2026 possibly, but I want to see if I can get into maybe some other pits and we'll go from there. So Koldenoff is trying to see if he's going to race, just got out of that Alpine Star medical unit, and these are his motorcycles. These Scorpion Pirellis look pretty gnarly. I wonder really what Koldenoff is running as far as, same thing, he's running a 51, you know. And again, the FIM rules, having to have these long exhausts. They have to have the full chain guards on them. There's nothing I can really see. Some of these Fantics are pretty dang interesting on new motorcycles. All right, so Koldenoff just went into his trailer and he is out. Team manager looked pissed that he's not going to be able to be there. Talking with the Fantic mechanics in MXGP, they always are running the 110, the little bike tires for those Pirellis, which is crazy. But I'm going to see if I can get the Lucas Kuhnen brothers, see if I can see their bikes real quick. But I know they're getting ready for opening ceremonies, so we'll see. So it's better to be professionally persistent than a professional pest. These guys are actually eating, and I think it's kind of disrespectful to try to talk with the team managers while somebody's eating, especially, you know, I don't know the consensus over in Europe, but in America, I would find it kind of disrespectful. So we will try again. But I will say, kind of cool that Sasha Kuhnen did say that he enjoyed my content. So, I mean, that's a win for MX of Nations right there. Super pumped. Go Brop, WFO, right? Team France, Kawasaki, they told me they're not telling anybody able to take photos of stuff, so they can't tell me it's okay. But you know, got to know from the boss man, and I tried to push it a little bit there, but he said no way. So there we go. But noticeable track change, mechanics area, they moved the outside because nobody was taking it about 5 feet in. This opening ceremonies,
or as we call it, Motoville.
Lots of people here.
We are so glad you're
Wolf's
here.
bike,
We've been
you
fighting
can't
for
see
over
it,
a year,
but
and we
his
started this
axle
out
blocks
with one
are
goal
taped,
and one goal only,
which is
and that's
very
to create
interesting.
the best
I don't see any other bikes
motocross events ever,
hiding
right here in Crawfordsville, Indiana, in the
wheelbase.
United States. Have a good time.
And again, I didn't tell you guys, but I did ask Team Belgium about seeing their bikes. They said, F off. No, can't do that. All right, opening ceremonies. The Kuhnen brothers, they're getting ready for the first race here. Tomac is looking like trying to find a gate. We got Team Australia, pick one, then Belgium, then Germany. They're probably going to take all the inside, and then down here.
But that's not my story to tell me. You tell us the story.
Got Team USA. Sorry, boss.
Accomplish that. And how monumental this day is for you.
Team manager of Belgium. They've got pretty good starts or picks here. But if you look to my Instagram, you can see Tomac. He was eyeballing maybe the outside. I don't want to see him go to the outside. Don't go to the outside. He's probably best if he's around somewhere in the inside here. Come on, he needs a good start. Tomac needs a good start. That's where USA needs to make it happen. I think. $250 guys get a pick first. Look at how he's picking up the wheel.
You can't get up and kind of worry about it. You have to get back to work for your country, for your team. You see the riders not constant, you start to get.
So Kyle Webster got a pick first, and so he had the best gate pick, and he decided to be like 7-8 gates from the left, and so everyone had to go through. Then Jet got a pick, and Jet ends up starting on the outside. It's interesting the strategy that they decided to give Kyle, the 250 rider, a better gate pick to be on the inside, because Jet's just going, hey, I'm going to be able to win. So he started way on the outside. Pretty wild, because then Team USA, they gave Tomac the better gate pick. Australia is still winning with Jet being out front. US isn't doing too bad, but you've got Kaida Wolf, the lone Netherlands guy in this class, because Koldenhoff is out. I honestly, I don't know, but I believe Australia is in. But come on, Tomac, get around Geyser. Kenny has been making up. That's so sick. There's first 250, Kaida Wolf, then Sasha, and Jaku. Come on, Jaku. Come on. Tomac is charging, but again, I really think he's got a lot on his plate. World Supercross, then moving to KTM. He doesn't need to lay it all on the line just because of Team United States. Maybe if they're in a big position where they need a big push after this next moto, maybe. But I believe these guys are putting in a hard effort. It's just not, I would say, a championship effort. You could argue with me all you want. That's my opinion. So, but I think Cooper is probably digging the deepest for the team on that 250. I don't understand. This whole event is super cool, but clearing out all the ruts, I don't like. This is a tough event for, I guess, Open and MX2 because it's just literally back-to-back motos. You have a 30-minute plus 2, an hour break, then another 30-minute plus 2 for MX2. Then now, one 30-minute, then the next 30 minutes. Who's it gonna be? I wonder if the strategy is the same for these two. Are they gonna let Kyle have the better gate pick? I think they're gonna give Hunter the better gate pick. Then Hunter gate pick. Webster down, no! Bad for Australia. Massive that American flag is, it's huge. Sasha went down too with a hurt wrist. Not looking good for, I believe it's Belgium. So USA may win this. That I'm surprised, but mildly surprised, just because of how strong the other teams are. Come on, RJ. We need RJ. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. RJ's actually in third. Jan Pankar with Slovenia is on there. He was a privateer this year, and he's gotten a couple podiums at MXGP. The dude needs a factory ride. He's Tim Geiser's teammate. He's hauling on that KTM. He's way out front. There's Jan. He's just cruising out front. Now Joe, second. Got her on. Ah, dang it. RJ must have gone down after getting expected. points ahead right now. Cooper's in 11th. He's doing good. Pick a rut. Okay. Joe, second place. Takes a 90. Yawn, go yawn. RJ's brake pads are squeaking again. Talking with their mechanics. That's because they're using the hard brake pads rather than the soft brake pads because apparently they ran out of stock of the soft. But that's why they're getting hot. Expecting it to look like this when I walked up here. This looks gnarly. Joe. Everett's got back around. RJ. Come on, RJ. Come on, Shimoto. What happened to RJ? Oh, no. And down to the last moto. RJ, I think he got 7th at, and then give it up to Cooper for 10th. Dang, so I think it's 31-31 between USA and Australia. RJ, he fought so hard. And I mean, honestly, he still fought hard because he went down, I think I saw once, but maybe twice because he was up to 3rd and then because he got around Jan Pankar, which is still, I'm blown away at the privateer effort for him. So dude needs a factory ride. Like, come on, MXGP. How many years does that kid have to dig and go to all the races before he gets somebody to pay his way to go? Like, you're not getting any younger, and just give him a damn ride, because we've seen him have standout rides multiple times. Hey, come on, 3rd in an MX of Nations race? Dude, even though it's open, who gives a shit? That is a spectacular ride.
Johnny Hopper.
What's up?
Oh my goodness.
Go Joe Shimoto.
Go Joe. I don't speak English.
that was a good.
I gotta get a picture.
Just gotta. Yeah.
Thank you guys. Red Dot. Great costume.
Cool.
Thank you. You know, I watch your thing all the time. I'm
I
totally
appreciate you.
spot on all the analysis.
Fernandez. Sasha.
It could have, there was certainly times.
You have Tomac and Jet off. So they gave RJ first gate pick and gave Hunter first gate pick. There's Jet way inside. That was a great gate.
Hunter got pushed right out on that turn. Hunter Lawrence lost 3 or 4 places. Don't forget, at the moment there is more pointing in Australia, USA.
Damn, dude. Poor.
USA 31, Fox 33.
Fire!
Last one.
Fire! Oh shit! Take it out! Get it out! Run! Jump on it!
It's been a horrible day for that team.
Oh no!
Run out of glitter, so they're dropping their leaves. They're so excited right now.
Is that Shimoda leading? I think it is. Second, Hunter and Jet running 3 and 4. Eyes of Gifting again for the Swedes is in 5th place. Evan 6.
Joe. Let's go, Joe. Come on, Tony. Yeah. Whoa. Holy shit. Wow. Hey, Tomac's the fastest on the track right now. Damn, we're losing it. The Hunter brothers, the Lawrence brothers are bringing it home with how well they're riding. Jed is coming from the back. So that was a great strategy to have Hunter have a better gate pick so he can be out front. And you know what I said yesterday? Love to see Hunter win. Wow. Wow, Jet. Come on, Tomac. Let's go. Oh! Come on, Tomac. Tomac second. Hunter is just screaming out front.